for more. You see, just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes
Leading off
those
the
weapons.
afternoon for
He may
Tampa
lean
Bay,
on 1 or
the
2
right
pitches,
fielder,
depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Manga on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at first, 1 away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that is out of play. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Yandy Diaz now. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now 2-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Check swing, and he went. And now 3-2.
Okay.
To the right side, Clement. And that is the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And that one is in for a strike. Smoked to the left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by one. And the batter is George Springer.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one ripped, and that's just foul. Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Got it. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. He swings and fouls one off. Runner on the goal. This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. And that's the third out. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. Bieber back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Brings it in. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And that one clips the corner. Fortes, in his third season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball.
Inside ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Fortes leads off first with one away. Fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right
Back
fielder,
to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Right through there for a strike. Second and third, one away here in the top of the second. Base hit, one run in already. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Snap throw to third. Walls dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Outside low. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. But he's safe.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it.
Runner on the go. Bichette throws to first in time, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So he goes yard to left. It's 5-2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. 2
1-1.
outs, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Swings and misses. That K is his. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan
Now
Aranda.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56, Aaron.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny DeLuca. Just missed.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
In the air out to center. Varsho on the move. Makes the catch. Out number 2. And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Over to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, Andres Jimenez. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. At the plate, Addison Barger. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Barger.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And no pitch being called here. It looks like Ricky Holiday is saying that a balk was committed. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground to short. Walls. Sends it across to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder,
his first at bat was a strikeout.
George Springer.
Check swing, called strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. DeLuca brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
40, Nick Fortes.
Lucas puts it away for the out. And here is Taylor Walls. Doubled in his first AB.
Walls.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's down. A base hit.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Mangum, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Walls over at first with 1 away.
That's in. Ball 2.
In the dirt. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Junior Caminero now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Throw to first. Walls back on a dive. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the
3
dirt,
balls,
and
1
that's
strike.
ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out to center. In position. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-2. Yandy Diaz digs in now. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. A little out front there as he swings through it. Aranda, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
1 ball.
Aranda at first, 1 gone. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's the center fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. He is singled and he is flied to left. Double steal. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the designated
So the lineup flips
Andres.
over. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the
New
Rays.
pitcher now, Ian Seymour.
Number 61.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Ian
this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several.
Loud. 1 at second.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the number 2 hitter,
Now batting,
Addison
the
Barger.
third baseman, Addison Barger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Top 6. Now here is Taylor Walls. That's down and in. And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Jake Mangum will
Now
hit next.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48. Serenity.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Dominguez.
And there's a hit. They get the force for out number 1. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Nope.
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses the zone.
Ball.
Now 2-0. Mangum off of first with 2 away.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Diving stop at first. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the Edwin Uceta into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Edwin.
Popped up right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Springer in the box again.
0-1.
Takes a strike. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Lau. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double
Now
plays
batting,
brings back
the
some
left fielder.
adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mangum. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Varsho balls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more,
Inside, ball 1.
that's way back.
Aranda stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses,
Ball 2.
and the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly
Ball 3.
sure where to look for this next pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Varsho snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
Johnny
left
DeLuca
fielder,
next to hit for the
Johnny
Rays.
DeLuca.
Center field. Varsho pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Bo Bichette. Uceta back to work. Line to left. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Kelly. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 49, Kevin.
Swinging a foul
Kelly.
back, and that's out of play. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto, and now the center fielder, number 14. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Dominguez goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes, 1 for 3. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Hunter Fiducia looking to start something with 1 gone.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43.
Swing and a miss.
Ryan.
That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rocky.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Taylor Walls now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Just missed. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2-2. That's a hit. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2 on
that's inside.
and
Ball
2
4.
outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Jeff Hoffman.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. No, inside.
Walls over at second. Mangum at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Lau stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Cameron Meisner. Pressure spot for bases loaded and 2 gone. And George makes the grab. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. And now for the on the mound now, number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Montgomery.
Now he breaks his bat. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Line drive, base hit. Addison Barger. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 3, Mayo Corral.
Inside, just missed. Heineman stands at first with 1 out. This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count. We got a full count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pete Fairbanks takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For Tampa Bay, number 29, Pete.
They say it went.
All 1's the count.
Foul ball there. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one out to right. Mangum makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. And there's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Varsho on the move and makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball, that's too high.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Fiducia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fairbanks. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
In the air, right field. Mangum makes the grab. 1 down. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. And you got to know.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays. Clevenger.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they